Have you ever created a database in the 5 minutes? Today in this video I will show you how to create SQLite database for your Android application according to your need, so you can store important information of your application on that. First you need to open Android Studio and create a new project as you can see and following instructions. I will name the project as mini project. The language will be Kotlin. After the project is created, let's head to the code. First, I will create a Kotlin file, a new Kotlin file, SQLite helper. This is the database class. First, I will make companion object. As you can see, companion object, private const val database name will equal to database.db. Private constant val table name, I will name the table as members. After the table's name, let's define or declare columns. And the SQLite helper section context, and the SQLite helper will be SQLite open helper context, database name null and 1 is the version of database. Implement members on create and on upgrade. Something we need to do, create a context, variable context, which is needed for us later on create of the database. So db.execute SQL create table with the table name. The columns of the table will be ID, integer, primary key, auto increment, so the ID will auto increment. The second column will be name, which is a text column, and a third one is also, I write it the number but I will also make it text. Here I will add replace with safe call, null safety. On upgrade table, write down db exec SQL, drop table if exists, table name. Let's make the db null safe. So let's come to the activity main.xml where we design UI for our application. We will have two things or two views. The first one is edit text and the second one will be a button. ID of the edit text will be simply edit text, and the button, it will be under or below of edit text. Label or text of the button will be insert data. Constraint top to bottom of edit text, start to start and end to end of parent. ID of the button will be simply button. Now I will click on the main activity.kt and I will declare two variables. The privately tanned var edit text and the other one will be privately tanned variable button. So to initialize it or find it by view, edit text will equal to find view by id r.id.edit text, and the button will equal to find view by id r.id.button. In the SQLite helper class, we will create a function by which we can insert data into the database like this. Fun insert data. The first field will be name and the second field will be number. Inside the function we need to create a few things. Number 1, val db is equal to writable database. and the second one content values. So to put data into the content values dot put name and the name. So and content values dot put number and the number. db dot insert table name, the second value is null and the third value is content values. So the function is created right now. And the main activity, I will sit on click listener for the button. So button.sit on click listener, we will get text from the edit text using data name and declare a variable private SQLite helper. To initialize it, I will write SQLite helper is equal to SQLite helper this. The context will be this. Now let's put the values in the database. SQLite helper dot insert data, data name, and a second field number. I will just write something, but you need to use your own logic to make a function like that. Finally, connect the device and click on run. Now you can see that application is successfully installed in the phone. Whenever I write something in the edit text and click on insert data, the data is inserted in the database.